Hello all, today we are going to discuss about how to analyze poetry. First of all, you will have to see the words in poetry. Poetry usually have literal meaning and then the notation, connotation and allusion. Literal meaning is the ordinary matter of fact sense found in the dictionary. It is the same as denotation, that is the meaning as defined in a dictionary. On the other hand, connotation is the overtones or suggestion of foundational meaning that it gains from all contexts. Allusion is an indirect reference to any person, place, or thing, fictitious, historical, or actual. For example, in the words in the poetry, the word skeleton, for example, it has the denotative meaning of a bony framework of human being which support the flesh and protect the organ. On the other hand, connotative, associated with war, medical school, disease, and death. The other one is imagery. Image suggests a thing seen, a word or sequence of words that refers to any sensory experience. There are visual or sight imagery, auditory or sound imagery, and tactile or touch imagery. The sample of imagery can be odor, taste, bodily sensation, pain, prickling, quenching of the thirst, and so on. Some words, for example, the piercing chill I feel, my dead white gum in our bedroom under my heel. Beside imagery, we can also discuss the figure of speech. There are several figures of speech that you can find in the poetry. The first one is a simile. A simile is a comparison of two things indicated by like or as. A simile expresses a similarity. For example, oh, my love is like a red, red rose. The second one is metaphor. It is a statement that one thing is something else. The difference between metaphor and simile is that in metaphor, there is no word like or as. So you can just say, oh, my love is a red, red rose. The other figure of speech is metonymy. Metonymy is the name of thing that is substituted for that of another closely associated with it. For example, between the cradle and the grave. The cradle represents the birth of someone, while the grave represents the death. The other figure of speech is synecdoche. It is the use of part of thing to stand for the whole of its or vice versa. For example, she lent a hand. Paradox is a statement that seems to be self-contradictory but makes some sense. For example, my fist of joy but a dish of pain. Another one is personification. It is a thing or an animal or an abstract term that is made human. For example, the wind stood up and gave a shout. Apostrophe is addressing someone or something invisible or not ordinarily spoken to. Oh moon, oh sun.